All right, so it seems pretty simple, an appraisal. What is an appraisal? To a realtor, it is simple. We talk about these things all day long, but a lot of people don't even know what an appraisal is. So before you Google it, go to YouTube, find me, and I'm going to tell you what it is. It's super simple. Anytime you have a mortgage-backed loan.
Now turn left onto Liberty Bridge.
Sorry, I'm on the hustle. Doesn't matter what kind of loan, VA, FHA, conventional. Anytime there's a bank involved, the bank just doesn't take your word for it, you and the buyer or seller's word for the other party that, oh yeah, the property's worth.
Exit right.
What you agreed on? Nope. They send an appraiser out. An appraiser does a job that's more detailed than what the listing agent originally did, and that is they go out to the house, walk through the property, look around the neighborhood, then they go back to the MLS, multiple listing service, and pull up comps. They try to get it geographically tight and not too far back in price point. To get an accurate reflection of what the market's doing, and they'll do they'll do some minuses, subtractions, and additions for pools, stuff like that. So they'll do a little bit more detailed. So they create a report and then they send it to the bank, and then they say, yep, it's worth what they agree. No, it's not worth whatever. But that's what an appraisal is. You have absolutely, as a buyer or seller, you have no control over it. So sometimes as a listing agent, myself or my seller, if it's a new construction, a flip that was done high end or has some unique challenges, we will be there when the appraiser is there. As a listing agent, I will make sure that appraiser has to contact me to gain access to the house. That way I'll know when that appraiser is there. And a lot of times, I've seen some classes that appraisers taught. They said, for the most part, most appraisers are fine. If you want to show up with a feature sheet showing the appraiser what you did, what the value was, they usually don't have a problem with that. And sometimes, like I said, the sellers they take a lot of pride in their flip. They will even show up and walk the appraisers through. And a lot of times the appraisers do not mind that. But once the appraisal's done, I've heard stories of people saying they got the appraisal reversed, but once it's done, it's usually done. I've been told, I've never seen in 14 years an appraisal get reversed, ever. And I will tell you this, if an appraiser gets an appraisal reversed, they could possibly lose their business, lose the ability to get appraisals. Maybe their rating goes down if there's a rating system. So they don't like to change them. And the only way they would change them is if they made a mistake. That is, it's a 4-bedroom house, they call it a 2-bedroom house. If you don't like the appraisal, it's highly unlikely you're going to get them to change it. I don't care. I've seen agents submit comps and argue and do this, and the appraisers are like, they don't even listen. So appraisal, that's what an appraisal is. It just determines the value of the home to make sure that the price the buyer and seller agreed upon is in fact a legitimate price. Sometimes the appraisal doesn't come in. Let's just say you agreed at $400,000, right? It has to agree at the sale price. It has to appraise at the sale price, not the loan price. Let's just say you agree at $400,000, right? And it comes in at $390,000. Somebody's got to make up that difference, and that depends on what type of market you're in. If you're in a hot seller's market, I tell them as a listing agent, I tell the buyers you have to bring more money. If it's a hot buyer's market and there's more inventory out there that can possibly be purchased, we tell the seller you got to come down in price. If it's balanced, sometimes the seller will come down $5,000, the buyer will bring an extra $5,000. So that is what an appraisal is. Hopefully you understand. If you have any questions, drop a comment below, reply, smoke signals, carrier pigeons, I don't care, I'll help you out.